Here we are coming up to a mine. It's there's a windmill here. It's winding its way around in a circle. Okay, let's start over.
I do that too sometimes. Like take two.
Take two.
Here we are at a windmill from the American West Windmill Company.
Amarillo, Texas.
Amarillo, Texas. That's cool. Yeah, that's Frank. You guys heard. Julie's in the back seat of the Jeep here. We're coming up to a mine. You can see the ore bin up that way. Let's go a little closer and see what we find. Here we are at the portal to the Golden Spider. Frank, you there?
Yeah.
He's here. He's always screwing with me when I try to get him to say something.
Let's go.
All right, Julie's leading the way. Let's go see what we find in the Golden Spider.
Yeah, so we're here at the Golden Spider mine.
Well, it slopes down, doesn't it?
Straight down.
No timbering so far. There's kind of a neat mill up outside of us and above us a little bit. We're going to check that out in a minute. Something's going on up ahead here. I see some timbering. Ooh, cool. This is kind of a nifty little room. Oh, there's some big stall type things here. Oh, there's a shaft here. I can't see down there yet. Boy, up top is all crashed in, isn't it? This is looking up. Looks like this was an inclined shaft. Boy, that's some old stuff there. It's an old mine. Okay, that's looking back at the shaft we just passed. We're going to take a right here at this little working kind of winding around.
Okay, so I just came from over there where Tom is, and I'm gonna go to the rest here. This little area that's backfilled. Let's go over here. Just goes a short ways and stops. Okay, let's go find Tom again.
Okay, let's crawl underneath the stove and see what we find. All right, there's some big timbering on the right here, holding back a sizable quantity of rock. Here's a little backfill, it looks like to me. Julie's sliding on through. She's more agile than I am. There she goes. So this is looking down this shaft. It's at an angle for a while, and then it looks like it goes kind of straight down.
I saw that too.
Maybe I'll take a little jaunt down there. Are you going to sit down for a minute?
Yeah.
My two younger mine explorers are taking a break. I won't hold their youth and inexperience against them. Who said that?
That was.
Be careful, we're gonna kick you down there.
That was Ronnie. Ronnie to Walter Mondale. Oh yeah, it gets a lot steeper, doesn't it?
Well, it looks like it.
Through this ladder in the tab.
Okay, Tom's checking out this north end of the shaft. It gets really steep. Not too far in front of him there, so. There's a lot of rubber going down the shaft. Hopefully Tom won't go with it. But, be careful, Tom.
Whoops. More's gonna go because I'm holding it back.
Tom, be careful. I wouldn't go down there for that loose rubble. It starts, you know. That's why they're strapped to that mast on it. They was steaming full of that kind of rubble. But it's open to the
Yeah, it's not in the greatest shape. The ladders are pretty rough.
You probably can't see the bottom from there, obviously.
No, it definitely gets steeper though.
Is it pretty much vertical?
Well, from what I can see, it gets considerably steeper, and the ladders are pretty broken up, so... Let me go a little further here. This ladder is shot. I don't know if it comes into a level or what. It's kind of interesting down there, but
Can you see the bottom?
well, I see some timbering down here that it looks like it's blocked off, but it goes through, so I don't know what that is. It might be a level down here, a working level, but...
It probably was.
Well, I'm going to come back up. Coming up this old ladder. That ladder's shot.
Yeah, it looks like it. Alright.
Julie just went to explore this little piece. I guess it doesn't go real far. So let's go back out and look at the mill. How's that sound, guys?
Good.
We are back outside at the mill. Here's the very bottom of it. It's a concrete structure and has a few levels to it. Looks like there's still some kind of a mill up here, a ball mill, or there's some tanks here. Somebody's taking part of the mill apart. This is a ball mill. See, it's like a cement mixer. It's kind of a cool chute with a grizzly on it. This probably went into the mill from the little hopper up there. And they must have had a crusher here somewhere. Jaw crusher to get things down to size for the ball mill. Pretty nice sized ore bin here too. Yeah, that one's gonna fall over. This is looking down at the mill. I'll bet you there was a crusher mounted on this thing. Well, here we are at the top of this waste pile above the mill. This is the shaft we were just down in a few minutes ago, I think. I don't know though. Yeah, it looks like it.
So it's not exactly vertical and it's not exactly inclined. It's a combination of both.
Well, it's pretty straight here, and then it goes.
Oh yeah, this is it.
And then they've got this Going into like an open stope system, and it looks like there might be a little adit behind there.
I mean, there are more boards up here. We can put more boards across.
Uh-oh.
What? Oh. Oh, Tom, you ripped your pants.
Did I?
I think I saw a hole. Did you see a hole?
I think I saw his underwear.
It's purple. Is it purple? It looked like it was purple or brown.
It's not purple.
I saw something purple.
He might feel a little drafty. Oh my god. Okay, there he is.
Oh my god, look how straight down that goes. Wow. It looked that steep from down south.
Good job.
Did it really rip my pants?
Yes, you did.
It's just on top of it.
I don't know.
Alright, I'm gonna scramble up here and look at this thing.
So
Okay.
this is looking down the shaft. We were just down there not too long ago. This upper part is beautiful. And then Tom made his way down into the shaft. He's now going into the open slope underneath the skulls like a mad lad. And he's trying to get to that tunnel
I
right
gotta do
there.
that thing like on the gladiators.
Oh yeah, look at him go.
Let me do that.
If you had just a little bit longer legs, you'd have had it there. And of course there's a ladder.
Tom, you're crazy.
He is crazy.
You're a mad lad. I love calling him that. That's what that one guy in England said in the one comment. Tom's a mad lad for crossing that open pit.
Okay, that's looking back at the stope I came through. We've got a portal here. Looks like it comes up to a shaft of some kind. No, just a little pit. 6-foot pit. You can see the vein they're following here. Ouch. Rats have been back in here. Looks like it might take a right up here. Yeah, I think it does. I've been seeing some parts in the wash here. It looks to me like it's part of a plane that's crashed. There's a lot of aluminum parts with rivet holes in them. Here's a heavier, look at that. That's pretty heavy. Look at that, there's an aluminum grease zerk. This is very light. I don't know if I've ever even seen that before. Here's a wire bundle from that airplane.
Yeah, it looks like you're right.
Yep.
Wiring.
Yep, it's wiring, and now we pulled out of the other wash and we're going up this side wash, and there's still parts, so I'm guessing the plane
Do I have internet out here? Let me see.
plane crash must be up this way. We are on top of the waste pile. Frank got involved in a handful of cactus thorns, so he's down there picking those out. There's a big cavernous portal over this way. Looks kind of cool. We're still finding plane crash parts. I don't know where the plane crashed, but the parts are all scattered about. As soon as I said that, I look down and I see this. This is a piece of aluminum with a hose fitting on it and a piece of old hose still. Here are some more parts. It looks like another clamp of some sort and a piece of aluminum, either fuel or hydraulic line. I'm wondering if this plane didn't explode in midair and come flying down in a million pieces. I don't know how else they could be so spread out. Okay, we are going to go in, check out this mine here. We have no idea what it's all about. It's kind of a strange entrance. It's part open cut here. And there's a little something to the right here. Well, that goes that way a little ways.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. When in doubt, follow the pipes. Right, Frank?
The Golden Pipe Mine.
Golden Pipe. Here we are at the Golden Pipe. Julie's going one step forward and one step back, which means no progress. Julie sent me first. That's usually a bad sign, like it's dangerous. Kind of a crazy looking thing. It's a very narrow stope. Wow. That's pretty cool, but it's hard to get in there. Let's go see what else we can find outside. Okay, here's going back out. So I kind of figured this out, why that stope is so hard to access. These pipes go into here, and this big rock has covered up what was the access to this area, because there's a huge waste pile out here and there had to be a way to get it out. All right, let's enter this little portal here. There's a big waste rock pile here that came from somewhere and we're trying to figure it out. Okay, we squeeze through that portal. Frank's in here somewhere, I can hear him. Frank's like a hunting dog when he gets onto a mine shaft. I see daylight. Oh, well, we came to the shaft and it's a little too steep to climb without a rope. It's about a 60 or 70 degree angle. I'm not sure if there's a level down there, but we're not going to be able to find out today. And then it's about a 8 or 10 foot climb up to the top up this way. Here's another area where there's been a lot of mining activity. We started down there where the ore bin and the mill is. Looks like there's a shaft here. Got a barbed wire fence around it. That's plugged up. go over here. I think there's another adit over here where this next waste pile is. Keep your eyes open, Julie.
Yeah, we're making entry here. A lot of big wooden timbers here.
Yeah, big time.
We don't know what these are from. Maybe from a head frame inside the mine or a shaft of some sort.
Is this those mud daubers?
Yeah, that's what those are.
Whatever they are.
So we're going to check this out.
There's a big turtle in here.
There is?
Yeah.
Turtle?
There's a big turtle.
Where?
Right here, go. It's right there on the right.
Oh,
Frank, there's a big turtle in here.
there's a desert tortoise.
Desert tortoise. Well, you're gonna see one right now.
So he's probably hibernating or is trying to hibernate. Well, that's the end of that one.
Look at that curved piece of metal.
Part of a car frame, it looks like.
There he is. Mad lad.
Frank, you're a character. All right, buddy, we're going to leave you alone. You be a good guy.
Triangular or trapezoid shaped pieces of wood.
So this is curving to the right. It keeps on going.